Hello everyone, this is Sora Synn Gaming, and we're back with a new video. This time we're playing Dragon Raja or Dragon Raja. I don't know how to say it, but in the Taiwanese version, it is called Code D Blood. So let's jump right in and let's have a look at this game. As you can see, this is the character creation screen. I already have a character, that's the gunner that I have, but we are going to make a new character to see how the game runs, because it has been a while since I last played this game, so we want to see how it is and my first impressions of playing it again since I haven't played it in a long time. Anyway, jumping right in, here we go. These are the other races. We got the, I don't even know if you really call it races, it's just all humanoid characters, and then the lolly girl is like their own separate thing. We got the blade user, they're like tank and DPS. You got the female, you got the male, and then you got the lolly. And then of course, moving on from that, we've got the gunner, which is the class that I've been playing. Currently, she's now level 60 something, I believe. There's the male version. There's the female. And of course, the lolly, which I'm playing. The gunner is a pretty cool class. Comes with like a big minigun and everything. So that's really cool. This is the mage slash assassin mage class. This is the class that I will be playing when after we look at the different classes that are available on the Taiwanese version. It is very cool. I didn't think it would be as cool as it was. I had no idea that they're like spellcaster assassins. Like, you know, you have spell blades and stuff, which I thought was really, really cool. This is the support class. So there's the female, there's the male, and then of course the lolly coming up after that. As you can see, each class is not gender locked, which is really nice. It's nice to see an anime style MMO game that does not have gender locking. Now this class here, I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks like some kind of brawler with a mech. I wanted to make this class, but I found out that you need to have a level 70 to unlock it, so I have not been able to do that yet, which is unfortunate, but because I wanted to use that for this playthrough, but that's alright. It does look very cute though, very cool. Unfortunately, I doubt that these will be available in the global release, brawler class. Actually, in the China release, they have another class as well as that, which is a scythe user. So that's something to look forward to in global when those come out. So as you can see here, this is the character creation screen. I'm now going to start creating my spellcaster assassin girl. I picked the lolly class as usual. And these are the different presets. As you can see, there's quite a few presets. I like to pick a preset and then work on it from there. These are the different faces. There's quite a few. I mean, the character creation is pretty deep. There's a lot of things, and you can get new hairstyles and whatnot on the cash shop. I did notice that. So there are further customizations past the character screen when you start. Yeah, so as you can see, there is a lot to choose from. Anyway, let's fast forward a little bit to the finished product so we can get a look at what I've done so far. So here we are, the start of the game. We start off with another cinematic. This is just, of course, just to introduce you to the scenario and whatnot. Introduce you to some of these characters. Now, I'm not going to play all these cinematics, but I'm just going to show you a brief look at the introduction here. So yeah, you see, go and you save this chick, which I'm guessing is like your teacher or your mentor, maybe your friend, and jump throws you right into some combat a little bit so that you get the basics of what you're meant to be doing. Yeah, so the graphics are really nice though. You know, I noticed that it runs very smoothly on the max settings of my phone. Anyway, let's just watch the cinematic here, and then I will continue chatting in a bit. So as you can see, the combat in the game is really fast, very fluid, very smooth action combat style. Uh, very a lot of really cool flashy skills, and of course it does have telegraphs and things that you have to dodge and whatnot. Now I'm not going to show you every single cinematic and all of these things because if you really like what you see, you should go and definitely play it. Which brings me to the next topic is that, as most of you may or maybe not know, the global version is coming on February 27th. So that's not that long from now. If you want to pre-register, you can go to the site. I will link the site in my description, so you can go there and pre-register before the release. It's very exciting. I'm really excited to play it. There is no C version yet, so I will be playing on the NA server. I hope the latency is not that bad. But yeah, so we're just gonna go now and skip through to a lot of other things to discuss all the other parts of the game. So let's go and check those out now. So here we are. We've now progressed further in the game. Now we can look at the different things that you can do. So here's all the different options. So like your login rewards, for level rewards. So every several levels or whatever, you get some fancy boxes to open to get new armor and some gold. So that's always cool. It's nice to get some freebies. You also get a lot of outfits for free just from progressing in the game, which is really cool. So of course this is the the standard play for this certain amount of time and you get items there too. And then this is another like daily login thing. So I think if you log in for a certain amount of time, you can get a different type of portrait. And then there's a lot of things that I have no idea what they are, but I can get around most of it. That one right there, that's for your first top up. So if you pay something, you get a whole bunch of stuff, including a new outfit. This is that with the paper airplane thing. That was a mount. You can get daily logins. You get things like that too, and that right there is another like battle pass or something. So they do have a battle pass system. See that one right there. So if you pay, you get all these extra things like in every other game that has battle passes. So they do have ways to monetize the game so that they can get some money, just like everything else. So right here is the inventory screen. As you can see, I just got a new outfit. That's the Shrine Maiden outfit. Got that for free, just for the login events. And also that winter outfit, you get that from the start of the game. So that's already two outfits for free, no payments. And then you do get a lot more, as you can see. A lot of those outfits, you just get those from just progressing through the storyline. So it's really cool. They're all very detailed. They don't feel cheap at all. And then, of course, as you start the game, once you've left the starting area, you do get a lot of items in these boxes over there. which you will see after this cinematic here, which I will probably skip because there's no point you seeing everything. You just need to just have an idea of what's to come when the global release comes out on the 27th. So like I said, the game starts you off with several items of armor so that oh, and another another outfit. Totally forgot about that. So that's three outfits before you've even really started adventuring in the game for free. That's great. And then there's another box over here which has more items. I think more like a weapon or something, and more armor or whatever. Anyway, so there we go. Leveled up and we're good to go. See these pop-up windows? I have no idea what they are because it's all in Chinese. So that's something that I miss out. Also, when you're in the story mode, the cinematics like this, sometimes uh, you have to choose your replies, because that's something that this game does. Is it makes your story unique to you, so you don't actually. Every person who's playing the game will have certain differences in their game through the storyline, which I think is really cool. So you have to really watch the cinematics because there is a lot of story in this game. So that's something I'm looking forward to when Global comes out. And actually, right here is we're gonna go into the screenshot settings, the camera settings, and they are very, very detailed, very nice. You can hide your NPCs and all that stuff. You can change the time of day and the weather. We're indoors, so there's no real point, but you can help to change the lighting. Then you've got your different animations here for posing and whatnot. As you can see, there are a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. So I had a lot of fun. I always take so many screenshots in these kind of games, because there's so many beautiful environments. So you just can't help but stop and take some pictures. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I always take as many pictures as I can. I always love screenshots. So, I feel like a tourist half the time in these games. Like I'm just running around taking pictures of everything. So anyway, I'm going to show another really cool feature. So let's just skip ahead real quick. So here is the gyroscope of mode for the screenshots, where you can actually move your phone as if you're actually there and take really, really cool screenshots this way. Uh, it's very, very immersive. I really love taking screenshots in this mode. Like once you line it up right and then you move it around with the gyroscope option, it just looks so cool. There you go. That's one of my screenshots there. And here we are. This is the outside area, like the hub, I suppose you could say, or the main starting area city. Now, Dragon Raha is an open world game. It is very, very big. There is a lot of locations, and all of them are very beautiful. A lot of different sights to see. The lighting, the shadows, everything. Also, there's dynamic weather and night and day cycles, so that's also really cool. When it rains, everybody looks wet, and everything just goes dark, and then there's lightning and thunder, and there's even snow and heavy snow and things like that. It's really, really cool. So here we have what I could only guess is like a studio room, like your free room. There is housing in the game. I have seen it before. I don't. I think it costs a lot of gold, maybe even in game, maybe even money, real life money. But I haven't really jumped into it too much. I didn't come across it on this character because you get it much later in the game. So that was on my higher level character. But it's in a very nice location with like sakura trees, and it's very, very Japanese anime feel to it. So yeah, that's about it for that. And then I think let's go check out the mounts, because those things are pretty cool. So here we are. These are the this is the mount section of the game. There's the paper airplane glider. I just got that from the login events. And you get this bike from just in the quest progression. That's actually your first mount that you get in the game. There's also hoverboards. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. And then a majestic chair, giant chicken. No, I don't know. The old lady pushing in the cart. I have that on my main character. It's pretty cool. And the heart, the sports car. I love the sports car. Then of course, with every mount, you can actually modify them. So you can actually change certain things, like so with the sports car. So you can even change the wheels, the front of the car. Very, very cool. So if you have enough parts, you can actually modify your car to look even cooler than an original, or any mount for that matter. All the mounts are customizable. And then of course you got a giant, what is that? A whale, some kind of dragon, the cool looking horse. Don't know what that is. Yeah, okay. So yeah, as you can see, I think those are like wings, like cool wings. I don't know, but anyway, these are the other mounts. As you can see, there's some really, 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 really cool ones out there. Okay, so that pretty much sums up my first impressions of Dragon Raha. The game is a very, very cool game, very immersive, and the combat, the story, from what I can tell, is so interesting. I can't wait for the global release to come out on the 27th. It's going to be very exciting time. Um, you know, there's so many cool things to do. It has so much options. Like there are so many things that I have not been able to try yet, mainly just because of the language barrier. But once it comes out on the 27th, I can guarantee you I will be there on day one playing the game. I'll see you all there. It's gonna be awesome. Anyway, I will leave you with this cool little bit here where my character goes like super crazy, uses her ultimate abilities, and then yeah, kicks this dragon's ass. So, yeah, hope I'll see you on the 27th for the global release. Maybe I'll make my own guild. I don't know yet. We'll see. Anyway, see you on the 27th, and until then, have a good one. Thanks for watching.